Now we're going to cover how you're going to edit your theme in Shopify. So to do that, we're going to go to Online Store, and then we're going to go to Customize Theme, which brings us to our theme editor. The first thing I want to point out is that one thing you'll want to do once you get to your theme editor is to check out the more options and read documentation. This is really great for being able to understand maybe what size images you should be using for your theme. It gives you just a general understanding of what your theme is capable of. The next thing I want to point out to you is the Add Section button, or the sections. This is basically what the layout of your storefront is going to be, especially the home page. All right, so you have your header, your footer, and between that you have all of your content. So right now I just have an image with text section and a featured collection section. If you click on Add Section, you have the option to add image with text. You can add that to your theme, and then you're able to add an image here and add some text beside it. Okay, and then you can add more sections. Let's say I wanted to add something like some testimonials from my customers. All right, so that's exactly where this would go. So now that we know how to add sections to our theme, how do we get products to show up on our homepage? How did I get these products to show up on my homepage? Well, these products are showing up on the homepage because this is the collection that shows up on your homepage. All right, so you added the section called the featured collection, and then I selected, a collection that goes on this page. I could change this to the homepage collection, and I would see these products. But this is how you would get a product to show up on your homepage. Okay, so let's say I save my homepage now. If I wanted to add a new product to my store, how would I get it to show up on my homepage? Well, the first thing is that I want to make sure that I know what collection is selected here. Okay, and then we want to go back to our collections. So since we've got the homepage collection already selected there, we need to know, oh, this is a manual collection. Great. So to get a product to show up in this collection, we need to manually add it to our store. Okay, so let's go to products. Let me create a new product. So I've got something called a Dragonstone artifact. I don't have an image for it yet, but I promise you it's really cool. So it's not a shirt. Let's call it a bag. Okay, and it's going to be produced by my vendor Dwight, because he's a really cool guy. Now, because it's a manual collection, what we can do is we can just add it to that collection right here. Okay, so we leave that checked off. We give it a price, $150. This is not a cheap artifact. Make sure that everything is good there. It doesn't come in any sizes, so I don't need to add any variants. And then I can go ahead and save it. Now, if I were to view my home page, I would have my Dragonstone artifact that I just added. It's now a part of the products that show up on my home page. Okay? And that's how you get products to show up on your store after you've added them.